your child left for school this morning and never returned home? What if your community woke up tomorrow to the sound of gunshots, forcing families to flee with nothing but the clothes on their backs? For millions of Nigerians, this is not just a movie script, it is reality. Terrorism has become a major national concern in Nigeria around 2009 with the rise of Boko Haram. In 2010 and 2011, a series of deadly bomb attacks shocked the nation and introduced a new phase of insecurity. Since then, terrorism and banditry and kidnapping have evolved into one of Nigeria's greatest challenges. From schools and highways to villages and farmlands, countless Nigerians have been attacked by violent attacks. Today, Nigerians took to the streets in protest following the abduction of school children and teachers in Oyo State. Families, teachers, and concerned citizens are demanding urgent action and safe return of those still in captivity. Every day spent in the hands of kidnappers increases fear, uncertainty, and trauma experienced by victims and their loved ones. Here at Housing Matters, we do more than talk about buildings and real estate. We profile trending issues, major news stories, influential personalities, and most importantly, we help our audience understand how these events connect to housing and community development. If you enjoy contents like this, please like, follow, and share our page. One of the most heartbreaking examples of prolonged captivity is the case of Leah Shaibu, who was abducted by insurgents in 2018 alongside other schoolgirls. While many of the girls were eventually released, Leah remained in captivity. Over the years, numerous reports and claims have circulated about her condition, highlighting the painful reality that long-term captivity can permanently alter the lives of victims and their families. The effects of kidnapping go far beyond of the period of captivity. Survivors often face more emotional trauma, anxiety, depression, trust issues, interrupted education, and difficulties reintegrating into the society. Children who spend weeks, months, or years in captivity may struggle with fear, social isolation, and psychological scars that can last a lifetime. But there is another consequence that receives far less attention: displacement. Terrorism and kidnapping force people to abandon their homes, farms, businesses, and communities. Entire villages have been emptied as residents flee in search of safety. This creates pressure to urban centers, increase house shortages, drives up rent, and contribute to the growth of informal settlement. In many parts of Nigeria and across the world, terrorism is not just a security issue, it is also a housing issue. When people cannot safely live their life in their communities, housing development slows down, property values are affected, investment decline, and families lose their stability that a home is meant to provide. While security agencies continue rescue efforts and government authorities work to rescue the release of their abducted victims, the nations must also recognize the long-term social and housing consequences of insecurity. Sustainable solutions require not only stronger security measures, but also investment in education, community development, housing, and economic opportunities. This message from today's protest is clear. Nigerians want an end to terrorism, kidnapping, and the fear that has disrupted countless lives. They want children to return safely from school, families to sleep peacefully in their homes, and communities to thrive without a constant threat of violence. Because at the end of the day, every Nigerian deserves not just a house, but a safe place to call home. This is Housing Matters, and if you've watched this video to this end, it actually means you like this video. All you just need to do for us is to like, subscribe, and comment, share. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section so that it will help us on our next episode. And if you're not following us, make sure you follow and share with your friends and family. Till we see you next time.
Social revolution.